Yesterday, another insert from Tim Sheridan on his tour of India. Kashmir, well, it can be one of India's most beautiful places. It can also be one of its most tragic. But here's Tim Sheridan to tell you some more.
It's very easy to see why places like the Dal Lake make Kashmir here in the north of India better known for its tourism than it is for its cricket. But that doesn't mean the story of the game here is not just as fascinating, if not more so, as it is in the rest of India.
The mountains around the city of Srinagar's famous lake seem to change its appearance, and they've had a similar effect on cricket. Just beyond them lies the border with Pakistan, with which India has fought 3 wars over the state of Jammu and Kashmir, to use its correct name. But there are some battles that are much harder to win.
Are there some boys here who follow Pakistan as well as India?
Yeah, there are a lot of supporters of Pakistan who love Pakistani team and really support them. As previously was saying in the 2020 World Cup, there were a lot of Pakistani supporters rather than the Indian supporters. So they were good heart for Pakistan.
Srinagar is the gateway to glorious Kashmir, agriculturally rich, farming its priceless saffron, home to some of the world's cheapest alpine sports and even a top-rated golf course. It must be okay because India guards it with 750,000 soldiers. We found quite a few of them, funnily enough, at a cricket match. The match was between the paramilitary forces and the local media at Srinagar Stadium, which has seen one first-class match in 18 years and no internationals since before the First War broke out in 1989. The pitch was dug up before a scheduled game with the Black Caps.
See, actually, as soon as the armed rebellion broke out, there was, I think, at one level, people hardly went out. I mean, Kashmiri players, it was something that clicked in their head. They hardly went out to play. Obviously, we had very good fast bowler, but somehow the coaching levels as compared to India, because, you know, as soon as the insurgency broke out, Kashmir came down, while levels all over India, they started going up.
What looks like the headquarters for Jammu and Kashmir cricket is really a paramilitary base and has been for 20 years.
They took over the ground and the association's headquarters, sealed it all off, and at one stage there were no matches here for 7 years and the grass grew to knee height. Even when there are matches, everyone needs to be frisked and have security passes, and for cricket fans here, it's just not worth it.
Throw in Srinagar's winter and it's been tough for cricket.
For 6 months, our players cannot play anything. It will snow perhaps in last week of November. From November, December, January, February, March is the raining season. Till April, there is no cricket here.
Your father represented state? Which year?
Luckily, administrators like Masoor Wazir don't give up that easily. In November, they finally persuaded the military to move out of the stadium. And during winter, they also shift their players north to Jammu, where it doesn't snow. But the other battle, for hearts and minds, is more complex.
Do these young men want to play for India or Pakistan?
Well, I don't think I should have a question from you like this. I would not like to reply, but normally they would love to play for India.
But some want to play for Pakistan, don't they?
That's a question that's a difficult question for me to answer.
Kashmir's Dal Lake is still high on the must-see list of world tourist attractions, but has had environmental pressures to cope with, as well as the ongoing security concerns. Cricket's recovery will be player-led, and a first-ever Indian representative is the holy grail for Ehsan Mizar.
Definitely, that's our dream. And I think some of the boys have already knocked at the door, but they have to open the door.
Ironically, it was the war between the Board of Control and the new Rebel Cricket League that claimed Kashmir's latest prospect. He joined the ICL. The media here say Kashmiri cricket needs a voice.
in India, I think you also need a very strong lobbying to make it into the national cricket team. I don't think now anymore. Obviously, you need talent, but you also need a very strong lobby structure to get you in.
The military lost their social match, and their retreat from Srinagar Stadium is good news for the game. But like everywhere else in India, cricket coexists and adapts to whatever difficulties life throws up, the messes we make and our relationships with those over the hill.
The game's future is limitless. There's no limit in India, but is it like that here?
The boys are crazy about cricket. You can see boys playing everywhere. But what finally matters is, does our association give them the right track? Are we able to provide a good platform to them? Good grounds, good facilities, and right type of people to manage them. That is how our cricket can excel.
Yeah, fantastic place, India. Very, very different, and another great effort from Tim Sheridan. Time